family, culture, school, personal relationships, community, and media. What can all of these factors mold us into? How do they influence us in our daily lives? Each one of us has our own unique experiences, and in one way or another, it can most likely influence us and have an impact on who we are today. I'm here to share my examples. Today, I'm going to be presenting different socialization agents and what effects they have had in my life. First, I'll start off with my family, which blends in closely with my culture. My mother and father had 3 children, me, and then my 2 younger brothers. My parents were both hard workers and raised us with love and always wanted us to follow our dreams. Because both of my parents came from Portugal when they were children, I was able to adapt speaking Portuguese with my parents and my grandparents. Our family is very close-knit and always made it a point by saying, next to God, family was the most important thing in life. The next socialization agent that has affected me greatly in my life is my early years in school. Up until 5th grade, I had much trouble focusing in class. In my 5th grade class, my teacher noticed this and had me tested for ADD. After testing positive for it, I was able to find new materials to learn strategies for overcoming my lack of ability to focus, and it has greatly impacted how I learn today. Another socialization impact in my life came from my peers in my adolescence. During my sophomore year in high school, I was the new kid in a very small school in a very small town. I came in as a pretty happy, spunky, and carefree girl. That is, until there was a lot of untrue gossip that was shared between friends, kids in my class that I didn't even know, parents of the kids in my school, and even teachers. It was heartbreaking and it was a very tough time for me. Since then, I have had a hard time trusting outside of my family. The next thing that I'd like to share with my class today is community. Community is another socializing agent that has had both good and bad effects on me. As mentioned earlier, I was affected by rumors in my small community. This left a bad impression. That is until my father joined a club involved in community service. Then one day my dad asked if I would be willing to help their club by delivering food and gifts to some local unfortunate families that wouldn't have these goods during Christmas. I agreed to help, and it had shown a side of the community that I haven't seen before. During helping with this project, I found a tremendous amount of gifts and food were donated by community members, churches, and businesses. This event did really touch me. The only thing I can think back to that really affected me with media was the tragic events which took place on 9/11 of 2001. I was able to watch an airplane crash as I was sitting in class. I remember all of the heroes involved as well as all of the lives that had been lost. One of the most vivid memories from that period was a sense of connection with the entire state. I felt we all grew as one with a common emotion. This was an event that provided me with a sense of connection with my country and gave me the need for political views and ideas. Which leads me into sharing how all of these socialization agents affect me in my future from my past. I cherish and worship my family, and I wouldn't consider anybody a friend outside of my family today. I am able to concentrate clearly in my college courses as a student today. I am a registered Republican. I can speak 2 languages, both Portuguese and English. I am in pursuit of following my dreams and being a teacher. Knowing how all of these socialization impacts provides us with a great opportunity for insight into our future generations of children and how we can improve their future outcomes. Thank you, class, for your attention, and I hope you have enjoyed my presentation.